1, 2, 3. And baby, 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 don't you know yet? That I've been on a high.
Good morning, my lovelies. So I'm going to endeavour to do another weekly vlog. I had a funny old day yesterday. I was a little bit tearful and sort of felt a bit sorry for myself, you know how we go. Feeling a little bit different today. I think because I've read through loads of your comments that you've all been sending me, and they're just so lovely and uplifting and positive. It's just lovely, isn't it, to know that other people are thinking about you. I look hideous, look at the state of me, honestly. I'm going to show you a little bit of the garden in a minute. I'm not going to go out and sort of venture out there. Chris and my son Luke, they've just gone to the dump to take a load of stuff down. We are having some decking put down outside. I think it's going to be the stuff that you don't slip on. The guy's coming out sort of later on today to do a final measure up. So meanwhile, Chris and Luke have been moving loads of pots and stuff like that from the garden all down to sort of one end, because it's sort of like half's being decked. Chris is actually going to buy some new paving slabs to lay down properly, and the other half, he just thinks that there's so many tripping hazards out there, and there actually are, to be fair. So given the fact that I had a fallout in the back garden a week before this fall, we're trying to sort of minimising that as much as possible. Anyway, so what I was going to tell you is, over the last few weeks, every night when the dogs go out for their last wee, Elsie and Teddy, they've been really bark. There's been this little frog out there. Well, of course, we were thinking it was the same frog. Turns out it may not have been the same frog. But anyway, going back a little bit before that, maybe a couple of weeks before that, it was so funny because the Chris was in the garden. This was like in the evening, and he was out there because we're always pooper scooping, disinfecting, washing down, that sort of stuff. And he was out there pooper scooping. He sort of like came back to the walked towards the house, and on the step he thought, well, how did I miss that? And he thought there was like a poo on the step. So he like leaned down to with the poo bag to pick it up, and it moved. Well, it was a frog. Frightened the life out of him, and I cracked up. It was so funny when he told me. Anyway, so yesterday they were dismantling. We had like a brick built sort of bench thing that Chris put together, and took all that down yesterday. Inside of that there were 3 frogs, and they're so flipping cute. So we've obviously like taken their habitat down.
Okay, so this is the work I've done in the garden. I've had to clear everything around the edges, all the pot plants and stuff we had, so that we could do the decking from one side of the garden down the side up to that channel there and along in front of the garage, and then obviously redo the step. And because we've got a manhole cover just there, which obviously we can't move, we're going to make a hatch, so if we need to get to it, we'll have a hatch that we can lift up in the decking. And then the slabs that are there, the 4 grey slabs that you can see, will go on top of the decking to give us a bit of a feature as you step out. Now, one of the things we found when we were doing the garden is just here we used to have a grow bag inside a planter, and we found when we was moving it that it was inhabited by 3 frogs. And being conservationists that we are, there's all the junk moved down one end of the garden. What we've done is we've created a little frog pond by talking to our daughter Holly, who's very Steve Irwin, animal friendly. Is there a female Steve Irwin? I suppose there must be. And what I've done, I've created a little frog pond in the corner here of a bucket, a bowl with some bricks in to give them some platforms and water, and some nice moist earth around it, which will obviously settle down as time goes by. And I'm hoping that will encourage the frogs. We've placed them over here in the garden here, and we're hoping that they'll come back and habitate in this area here. As you can see, it's a bit of a devil's garden. It could be a fairy garden, but there's various odds and sods, elephants, statues, an old rocking horse, Father Christmas, sort of, a few hanging branches, bird feeders, etc. And hopefully, once the decking is done and all this has been put back, the gazebo will be fixed on the decking and all the other pot plants, etc. will be repositioned around the garden. Everything will look honky-dory. So bye from Mr. Sparkle for now. Bye.
Hi, my loves. It is Wednesday, one day to go. I cannot wait. Tomorrow I'm back at the hospital. I have another little friend to join me. Look at that. Why do you think I've got that? I don't know. Run down perhaps, I don't know. My nails are even breaking. Got a little break down here somewhere. Just sort of there I've got a break. And here I've got a break on this one. Chris has just helped me with the shower. The bruising is dispersing, so it's not as dark. I'm thinking that's going to be really good for tomorrow. If that's happening, they should be able to get a really good idea of what they're going to do. So I thought I'd just pop on. I've been really lazy with my skincare, but I just haven't felt like I could be bothered, to be honest, and I'm sure everyone would understand that. So I'm going to try and get back on it, especially since this thing's arrived. Try and hold that, and I'm going to put a little bit of witch hazel on that. I've also got some Nanny McPhee's I need to get out. Hannah was round today and she managed to get, I think, a couple out for me. But I've got some more I need to get out. Because my skin's not brilliant now, I'm going to put on some of the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10%. Because I need to sort of speed up the recovery. I've still got that amount left. Well, there's a will, there's a way. I tell you what, I've got really good at picking things up with my toes. Can't bend over, can't bend forward. If you hear a noise, dogs are playing downstairs, as per always. Yeah, I've got really good at sort of picking things up. How am I going to do this one though? So I'm going to try with this hand to just squeeze, because my fingers on this hand aren't too bad. I'm able to, can't use them fully. Well, I can use my fingers okay. What I can't do is put too much pressure on, because then it sort of transfers up through the arm. The only annoying thing is about having a shower is this gets soaking wet and I can't take it off. So I just have to let it dry on me. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on now, and it's an LMS Pro Collagen Night Cream. You're probably thinking it's not nighttime, but it's actually about 6, something like that. So I might as well just whack all this on now. That feels so nice. Just to, when I was in the shower, I put, I used the Lacura Vitamin C. No, was it the Vitamin C? I don't think it was, but it was the Lacura Pink. That's it, the Lacura Pink Face Exfoliator. You know, the cream with all the little exfoliating bits in. I use that in the shower on my face. That felt really good. And guys, don't forget Friday, if I can, I will be doing Friday's face mask. Obviously depending on what happens tomorrow, of course. But hopefully I'll be able to do that. This is a Decleor eye cream that I'm using. It's not the usual one, but that one's besides the bed, because I do keep some by the bed now, so that if I'm in bed when I want to do my little routine, I can. You probably saw that anyway in last week's. It just feels so much better, don't you, when you've showered? Unfortunately, some days it's a lick and a promise, because I just can't do it. But when I do, oh boy, do I appreciate it. It feels amazing. That's that on. I'm going to pop a little bit of lip balm on. This is an antioxidant lip balm by Organics. That one. Stick a bit of that on, because my lips have been so dry. But I think that is medication drying my mouth out as well. There we go. Oh, it smells good. There you go. I brush my hair. Oh, last night I was holding Chris's arm. We had a little wander down the garden to see if the frogs were around, and they weren't. So I'm hoping that they've just sort of like moved for a little bit, trying to sort of put their trust in our garden again and then come back. Right, there we go. So it's my hair combed. Oh, doesn't it feel better? I don't remember where I got this from. Was it? I think I might have got it from B&M or something. I put it in a haul anyway. And it's the tweezers, but it's got a little light on it, and I find it really, really, really does. I'm not going to shine it at you too much, but really does help. So. Managed to do a little bit of personal hygiene / beauty stuff. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow, let you know what happens. Bye for now. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday or Friday? Thursday morning. Yes, up, dressed, little bit of a face on, managed to do that. It's the day I have been waiting for. 2 weeks tomorrow. Yes, it's here, it's arrived. Let's go onwards and upwards to the hospital. Fingers crossed they have a plan for me. I'll check in with you as soon as I know. Fingers crossed, legs crossed, everything crossed. Guys, look at my brace I've got. So this is all metal down here, got all rods in here. And I've got to leave this on now for a month. Can't get it wet, so I'm going to have to make an appointment at the hairdresser to get my hair washed, I think. The consultant was quite pleased. He said that he's hopeful it will heal as long as we can keep pulling down this part of the arm. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning. It's about 5 o'clock. Just hitting 5 o'clock. I just have had a terrible night's sleep, as you can imagine. It's like first night in this contraption. I feel like I'm a transformer or something. Everything feels sort of obviously different from how it felt with the other strap on. I managed to, with the other strap, I managed to just about find a comfortable position that was as comfortable could be, I guess. Now I'm trying to find something similar with this. It's been a bit of a really uncomfortable night, but I'm going to have to get used to it. I'm just so thirsty, so I've just come downstairs. I haven't had this one before. This is Robinson's. I think it's Robinson's. Just double check. Doing everything one-handed. I don't even know. I haven't got the cap on properly, so Chris is going to have to tighten it up. It's bad enough trying to undo it. It's, yeah, it is Robinson's Real Fruit Barley, and it's the pink grapefruit. Well, I thought that would be really refreshing. I'm so thirsty right now. So, chin chin. It is like drinking grapefruit juice, but not quite as tart, you know, as a grapefruit juice is. So, but yeah, it's nice. Yes, I thought I'd come down and talk to you. Just sort of looking out of the window. The kitchen window is starting to see all the birds starting to wake up. So cute. So I'm going to get a wash on. The washing's in the machine. Chris did that last night. So I'm just going to put in the, you know, the detergent and everything. Going to get that on. Yes, I'm going to get that on because it's meant to be a nice day. I think I just said that. So Chris can get that out on the line nice and early. I'm going to try and potter a bit today because I'm going a bit stir crazy. I know I can't do much and I don't like to keep on. But Chris, oh, could you do this for me? Could you do that? Hate it, absolutely hate it. I'm such an independent person that I don't like to keep asking. And I think he's got enough to do anyway, really. I've sort of snuck downstairs. Chris doesn't know I'm down. He's still sound asleep, so I'm trying to hope to be able to leave him up there for a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to get the wash on now. Put the liquid in the machine. Oh, we got this the other day. It's £3 in Tesco's, this one. And it's Surf, and it's the black one, so it's for like your darks, so that you keep, presumably, your darks a bit darker. I've had this one before and its fragrance is beautiful. This was £3 as well, and it's the Coconut Bliss. And this is one the Good Housekeeping Institute award, that one. There you go. That smells beautiful. I know I've just got some comfort, so I'm just going to pop all that in the machine, as I say now. Finish my drink, take some tablets, have a little general potter. Oh, I'll show you the flowers that I got yesterday from one of my lovely ladies that we look after her dog, Kate. Her dog's Lola. Can you remember Lola? I'll insert a picture of Lola. Beautiful little thing she is. Yeah, and I had some beautiful flowers yesterday. I feel so lucky. I'll take you over and show you the flowers. They're beautiful. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? They've got like the vase. And this is like a beautiful posy. It's so sweet. You see like the green posy? Go around a little bit. The flowers are just sensational. Absolutely beautiful. And that's a lovely little card just there that came with it. Had that other beautiful little get well card. That's from another one of my ladies, Bella. If you remember Bella, I'll pop a picture of Bella in here as well. One of the little doggies that comes on her holidays, and that's from Maureen and Bella. But yeah, aren't they stunning? Just going to spray some of the domestic bleach spray, just a little bit on the surfaces. just bought these in, the lovely flowers here from Kate, Ella and Lola, the little doggy, Ella's little girl. So I bought those in. I can't, see, things like this drive me mad. I can't fold up the throws properly. The rest of it isn't, it's not bad. We can live with this. That plant, I don't know what that plant's doing. I don't even know if it's in the right place. I've had it for years and years and it has never, ever flowered, ever. Doesn't need repotting, what do you think? Yeah, so I'm just going to open up these curtains now. Just going to pop a little bit of the shake and vac round. Just freshens it up a little bit. This is the lemon one. Right, looks alright in here, doesn't it, now? Just a couple of little things. Those flowers are beautiful, aren't they? Right, I'm trying to sort out these flowers because some of them have gone and some of them I can still save. I've achieved quite a bit and I'm going to phone Hannah. Hi subs.
Are you actually?
Yes.
No, I can't look like this. I've got no eyelashes on. You're not, are you?
Nobody looks good like that in that position. I just said to everyone, I'm going to phone Hannah because she phones me every morning. I'm going to phone her. Come on, let's wake her up. I'm going to have a little chat with Hannah now, guys. Welcome back to Friday's face mask. So I think today I'm going to go with this one. It's the Derma V10. It's the anti-aging collagen woven face mask. It's got aloe vera, helps to improve your skin's smoothness, elasticity, moisture balance, and the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And it's suitable for all skin types, and you leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. So this is what the mask looks like. It's Sunday and not an awful lot going on today. Look at me, I look like I've been dragged through age backwards. I've had a little slow walk round to the co-op with Chris today on his arm, so got out for all of 10 minutes I suppose, but at least it's something. Got 3 of my sons and possibly Hannah coming round today for some dinner, so Chris has stuck some chicken, well, sort of my instructions, and Chris did the donkey work, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So we've got chicken breast in the slow cooker, sauce, made sauces, and you know, some veg, onions, that sort of stuff, and we're going to do some rice to go with it. I've also been sent from Bloom & Jelly a couple of new items that are in their sort of autumn winter range, but I've had 2 items sent to me and I'll quickly show them to you. I don't quite know when I'm going to get around to reviewing them. Obviously with my arm like this, it's may not be that easy to do. I might have to get somebody else to be my model. But I'll show them to you now. So this is the bag that the items of clothing came in. So this is the bag that everything that they send has its own bag, and it's got like the little Ziploc closure at the top. So this has been demonstrated very nicely by Chris. So that's the bag. Okay, this I'm going to find really hard to get on right now. So I'll get somebody else certainly to wear this. It's, as you can see, it's a lovely grey marl. It's a sweatshirt, so it's just got a plain band around the bottom there, and the hood and the arms are in this beautiful sort of rose vintage print, which I think is really, really pretty. Plain on the back, and obviously it's just like sweatshirt material inside, and the inside of the hood is like the sweatshirt. It's grey on the inside. So I'll just get Chris to hold up the other one, and hopefully I'll be able to get around to doing a review for this as soon as. This one I probably will be able to wear sooner than the sweatshirt, because if nothing else I can put it around my shoulders. But it's like a waterfall cardigan. So you've got, it's grey and white, you've got the stripes that are thicker at the bottom than they are around the top, but this beautiful, beautiful detail here on the, like on the cuff. So you've got this beautiful lace and the buttons there. It doesn't do up, it's a waterfall cardigan, so it's meant to just sort of hang. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show that to you guys. So I thought I'd just let you know that this has arrived, and I'll have an upcoming video for this. Thank you, my model.
You're welcome.
Hi, so it's, what's the time? 10 to 6 now. We've had a lovely afternoon. The boys came over, well, 3 of the boys anyway, Josh, Lewis and Luke, they came over. Hannah popped in briefly. She didn't stay for dinner though, so we had a really lovely homemade sweet and sour chicken. It was really delicious with green beans and some rice. It was really, really tasty. The boys brought in some French sticks, so we had that with it as well. And then a bit later on we had coffee and cake. It was lemon drizzle cake. It was really delicious, and yeah, it was really lovely to see them. They stayed for quite a while. We had a lovely old chat, you know, good old chinwag. It was really, really nice. Oh, look at Elsie. All I can see is her back legs on the windowsill. Oh, and there's Teddy. Anyway guys, I thought I'm going to end this vlog here. Don't forget to look out next Friday for next week's Friday's face mask, and also I will be doing the blooming jelly review of a couple of bits that they sent me. Don't know what day I'm going to be doing that, but look out for it because it'll be coming soon. Thank you so, so much for watching, all of you. I really, really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would be as chuffed as nuts if you could. And if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a massive thumbs up. I always say it helps my channel, but it does. And I'll talk to you, as I say, in the next video. Take care and have a lovely week. Bye.